morning. It's Thursday, and I guess it's almost not morning anymore. It's about 11:30. I've been doing some office work today and yesterday. Didn't do any site work yesterday because I'm still waiting on that motor for the sliding gate. But today I'm headed up to the Woodlands. It's my farthest like ongoing maintenance site that I go to. It's not the farthest that I go for work, but it's my furthest normally scheduled work. So I'm gonna head up there. I'll put on a time lapse because it's a far drive and it gets pretty when I get into the woodlands with all the tree coverage and stuff. So I hope that comes out well on the camera. I'll see you there. Alright, I'm here. It took me about 45 minutes to go about 35 miles north. My time-lapse camera shut off, overheated on the highway, so I didn't get to catch all the tree views and time-lapse, but I took some video of them because I'm leaving in another way to go to buy some irrigation supplies. But I'm here, so I get to work. Come on. I already see the first task. Not that, but Magnolia's looking good. It's all these grapevines that are in the way of the gate. But let me look around just some more. I don't know, maybe she likes that, I don't know. So I was a part of this original installation in 2015 maybe. We did this gravel and these two beds and then planted in all this landscape. It's an apple tree, a pecan tree, an apple tree. And then this bed was rebuilt, I don't know, in 2021. Same with that, this trellis around the generator. This is all new since 2021. I didn't do these two things, but it's been a while since I've been here. I need to cut this back and check the veggies and stuff. Now, I'm gonna grab my power pruner and do some work. Oh yeah, this is a big grape. There's a different type of grape, smaller leaf. This one is a bigger leaf. This one's been here probably since, 2018 maybe, because there was something else here that failed. But these make a tasty grape. Now's not the season, and I don't know what variety it is. Neither of them, I don't think. All right, let me do some cutting. I got some vines cut. I was looking to get this vine out, growing in the rosemary. And I noticed these flowers, and I remembered that I planted these flowers. And now they're starting to look like the thing I thought was Vitex on Monday. I'm pretty sure I planted these flowers there too. Here we go. Cleome. I like it. But see, it's been here. It's been a while since I've been here. So this vine is taking over the rosemary. Followed all the way to the base. Oh, and I can feel it not ripping. So look, I got the whole structure. So it's not going to just regrow again. I'm sure these seeds are just waiting everywhere. But this plant is dead. The beds are super low because we haven't been topping them off, because we know that we're going to replace all of these soon, like this year maybe, next year maybe. It'll be a big process. Oh man, this Aztec sweet herb is taking over the gravel. It's definitely been a while since I've been here. I don't even know how long. But I got my power hedger here, and I'll do the old under and up trick. There we go. Ooh, ants. So I'm back here in the depths of it. I made this mulch path a couple visits ago because these blackberries started spreading back here, and this whole area was getting really overgrown with vines. So I made a way for myself to get back here at least. But look at this. This is a blackberry plant. It has thorns. But see, it's growing to both sides of the path. And I don't know, without looking where the roots are, I can tell which way this vine is growing, or any vine. So where the leaf meets the stem, there's going to be a sprouting secondary leaf. The node. I guess the whole thing's the node, but the next leaf that's ready to sprout there at the base of the leaf stem shows me that it's growing up in this direction. So I should be able to track it back from this side. Oh, that was shorter than I thought. Yep, you can see it's growing this direction. So I don't want to cut it off. I'm just gonna let it grow over here. There's another one, but I can tell it's growing the same way. Redirect. Here, we'll give it a little tuck over here. Ooh. Blackberries and dewberries, they like the shade like this, so they'll do well. Clean up this path a little bit more. This is lemon balm, which is also another one that does, yeah, delicious. It smells like a lemon head candy. Does well in the shade. Can be hedged. Oh. This Aztec sweet herb vine, I usually just yuck back that way. Only the little bits of it, at least. Because I'd rather have it grow back there than the crazy vines. Because the vines will go in the neighbor's trees and stuff. I do not recommend using one hand on this tool. So, don't do that. I won't do it again. Alright. I think this is the Peggy Martin rose. It's the one that survived like Hurricane Katrina or something. But I'm just gonna hedge it back. It doesn't need a lot of tucking in right now. So, 2 hands on. If you have your other one out here, it might get cut. So, 2 hands on. This one, see, needs the safety depressed as well. That one's too far away to bend back now. Oops, already not having 2 hands on it. Whoa, look at this one. Came all the way over there. And I don't think, see, it's too aggressive of an angle, steep of an angle off this branch for me to tuck it back in. It's coming off at a 90-degree angle at that point. So I'll coot it off. This is a natural gas powered generator. Cutting just enough room for me to get back here and maintain it, and whoever generator man needs to come in here. There you go, there's another reason why you should use 2 hands. Just can't let go of the trigger. Today's episode is going to be called Unsafe Hedging Techniques by Fitzgerald Outdoor. Man, this one's long. And turn the corner. Now do the outside and the top. Whoa! Alright, I finished all the regular maintenance tasks, weeding, hedging, edging, mulching, no mulching, but cleaning up, pruning, things like that. So I'm here to put a patch on this board. It's rotted out. First I need to make room for it to come back, because the soil is spilling out. Oh look, this is something we tried years ago. It's a garlic clip. There's like a little like a little cardboard thing of garlic essence in there. It's supposed to keep away deer and stuff. I don't know that it worked, but I like that we tried it. This post is completely rotten. I mean, these are 10 years old at least. This lumber, this wood is cypress, natural cypress, 2x8. Look how thin, you know, if you can see that the bottom board here is only about 1/4 of an inch now. Easy now. Okay. Now I can put it back, but there's nothing to screw it to, right? So I brought some wood supports. To that. So if I just connect bottom to top, it should work like that. And I don't have the bit I need, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. These will just barely grab if I go from the outside. I think I have my little angle driver. Oops. Went all the way through. Well, come on now. Deep diver, now I can't get it out. Try again. All right, see this screw, not all the way in. Can't see it, I can feel it, it's barely in or sticking out. So I'm gonna put this one in at an angle and it'll eat up that distance and it won't be able to bust out the back. I can get all the way in and it still won't pop out. Oh man, I guess that one's just gonna live down there. Okay, that's patched. Yeah, we're hoping to rebuild all these beds in, I don't know, a year. I don't know when. They might move too, so if they move, we probably won't do it. Okay, I'm gonna backfill this soil where it came from. And then the next task is right here somewhere. I got a text and a picture, a video of the irrigation leaking, so this drip line is leaking somewhere. And I can't really tell where at the moment. A little low, but so I see it. This is done by a rodent. These is very, very small teeth mark. Could be a squirrel, could be a rabbit, could be any kind of small mammal. But this This 90-degree fitting still seems okay. It's definitely chewed up. I don't think it's leaking from, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that fitting's no good. I have a little bit to play with here so I can cut it off, put a new elbow in, cut a new length here. So put this stuff away, go get those things, get back at it. All right, got what I need. First I need to take this one off. Careful working around the rosemary here. Now this is a very sharp blade, and I'm just gonna put it through the plastic until it cuts. I'm gonna score it. These are the barb fittings that hold it on. I don't want to cut too deep because if I cut those barbs, water will come out of them. Okay, here's my piece. Let me just match it up with this one. Give it the old cutaroo. These are not good for cutting. Well, if they were sharp, they'd be good, but. All right, let me see if you can see this. Little teeth mark. So I think they can smell the water. You know, I think they know that it's in there. They're trying to get a drink. Usually it's the emitter right here that's torn up because that's where the water comes out. But not this one. Somehow they went for the elbow piece. I'm gonna reuse that elbow piece. That's right. Am I? Oh no, I'm not. I got a new one. So I'm just going to cut it off as close as I can to that other fitting. So I'm pretty sure at this point right here, water would come out. But I'm here, I'm making the replacement. No need to trust something that might not work. Don't want to come back anytime soon, unnecessarily, that is. I've put these fittings together many times. It takes a lot of linear, like directional force. Otherwise the tubing will kink. It's kind of hard to explain, but you gotta like use the rigidity that's there. And kind of work this back and forth. Pushing. So there we go. That's repaired, but is there another break? I don't know. So I'm gonna come over here, to the valve box that I installed. I wonder how that light change looks. You know, good for me going from sunlight to this shade area. Bet you can't see. I can see that my valve is underwater, but I can still manually operate it. Oops. Okay. So that's not working. Let's see if the whole system's on. They might have just turned it off over here. Oh yeah. This is the backflow device. I'm gonna turn it back on. Okay, I can hear and feel that water going through there. So back to my zone. Okay, here we go. Sunlight to shade light again. Underwater valve function. Now it's running. Okay. No brakes. So that was it. I can hear it. I can see it. This is drip line that emits at, each emitter comes out at a rate, this rate here, you know. Oops, this is either 0.9 or 0.6 gallons per hour per emitter. So if you have 60 of them, you're at 1 gallon a minute. And they're every foot. So however many square feet this is, easy to calculate the flow rate. Okay, and oops. I'm gonna turn that off and then turn the main one off too, because that's how I found it. I don't know why it was off, but I'm gonna turn it back off because they did that themselves. Show you this neighborhood's view as well. Very wooded. This is a private neighborhood that's built around a golf course, and they have a big main entrance for all the you know, the homeowners and residents. But all of the workers and work trucks like me, we have to come through this other separate entrance in the back. Check in, give them your name. They won't let you in unless your name's on the list, and your name has to be on the list by your client. Your homeowner's got to put it on there, so it's a cool little different interaction that I got to do. There's the booth. All right, I'm headed to Ewing to buy a whole bunch of stuff. See you there. Okay, here I am. Looking for very specific things. I got my list here. And let's see. Looking for a reducer bushing that's slip on the outside. Like this, but I need it 1 inch by 3/4 inch like this. Oh, but I need it threaded. Man. Here we go. It's a 1 inch slip on the outside, 3/4 inch thread in the inside. 8. Only 8. Who uses these? This is not a good irrigation fitting. Don't use that. It's going to be too rigid. It's got too many pipes going too many different ways. So close. Where is it? 1/4 inch. Aha. 1 inch elbow. There we go. Just on the other side. It's a box of 50. Buy the whole box. Alright, I got my list. Got everything I need. This is all for some farm irrigation coming up in a couple weeks. Man, we got the sale table. Look at this. Regular is $45. I'm gonna buy one just cause. All right, I got it all loaded up. Stakes are for edging. Edging's for a different project. But these are 20 feet long. But they can bend. Put it back in there. Heave. Tie it down. Do something like this. Tie it around there. Tie it around this side. Like if I twist it a little bit, it'll flap less in the wind. Tie it around there. Loop it on itself. And then just kind of a simple tie like that. Yeah. All right. That's not going anywhere. Headed home. All right, I'm home. Got to take this stuff out so it doesn't stay bent. It'll get warped in the sun if I leave it here all week. Today's Thursday. I won't put this in the ground until Tuesday or Wednesday, probably. I'll transport it to the site on Tuesday. Man, in the road. My storage unit is not big enough. I think it's 20 feet long. I don't have a space that goes all the way front to back. So I just put it on my driveway. Try to put them side by side so they'll be matching. They won't get dried out or anything like that. All right, that's it for today. I'm gonna unpack the rest of my stuff and yeah, be done for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or I won't see you tomorrow actually. But you'll see me, so see me then.